which is just a minute early.
Exactly. Go back to your splash screen if you want.
And I could put the timer on, but it's like it's 45 seconds, so
Okay.
they can just enjoy us.
Nice to meet you, everybody.
Thanks, Pierre.
So Silky's all set.
Hey, Schultz,
Good
how's it going?
afternoon, Will. Blessed and favored yourself.
Ah, putting it together.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. We are live on 104.1 WXRWLP with your favorite Live at 5 every Monday, Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds.
Interstellar vision. Intellectual minds. Interstellar vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions. Interstellar vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions.
Don't know where I'm going, don't know who am I. Trying to get my praise, so I look up to the Most High. Saying that she love me, I know she wasting time. Trying to find my vision, looking in the sky. Don't know who I am, so I'm praying half the time. So I'm interstellar, I'm about of mind, space, time. Trying to continue to be the best that I can till the day that I
Interstellar
die.
vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions. Interstellar vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions. Giving all the light that I have, cause that's what we need. You can tap into better halves that bleed. They come from the souls of majesty. Erase all the pain and tragedy. I'm glad that you're here and you're next to me. I pray and repent for the wrongs I've seen. I gave every cent to my wildest dreams. I live for myself in reality. Interstellar vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions. Interstellar vision. Honoring this living. Use the voice I'm giving. Benefiting billions. Interstellar vision. All my days alive. Interstellar vision. All my days alive.
All my days are alive. All our days are alive.
Yo, 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 what's happening, everyone? We are live 104.1 WXRWLP, your favorite Live at 5 every Monday, Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds. The brother T. Woods just pulled up in the building. We are cracking and good to go. You want a mic check, brother, and say hello
Mic
to the
check, mic check. How we
people?
doing, good people?
Yo, and brother, do you mind sliding a little bit? Yep, take that spot right there, because we actually got you on live stream off the YouTube. Life is cracking. It looks good.
Spam that.
On YouTube, it's the Interstellar Vision Intellectual Minds page.
All right.
So yep, If y'all want to tap in on the YouTube, Interstellar Vision X Intellectual Minds, put that into YouTube. We are live right now, official. Your favorite live at 5 every Monday, Interstellar Vision Intellectual Minds, hosted by yours truly, Silky Dot, where our purpose is to highlight the talent and intelligence of beings living between the stars. And I'm very excited to interview this brother today, only because we do have a really strong, respectful, mutual artist relationship.
Yes, sir.
And I do see like the potential for it to continue to grow into even more of a collaborative relationship,
Most definitely.
and a potential friendship, just because I feel your good, healthy, positive, loving energy, and I love the way you celebrate your people. I think like every artist needs a T Woods in their corner, and that's real, bro. Like, what you and JP are creating together, and like the vibe y'all have, and how y'all uplift each other is amazing. And it seems like for a minute you was even uplifting himself as an artist even more than yourself, and you was almost promoting yourself as a beat maker,
Yeah.
and or a producer though as a whole, because you
Yeah.
also have audio recording skills.
Yeah.
Correct,
Which
is awesome. But anyways, ladies and gents, T Woods in the building. What it do,
It
brother?
was good. Feeling good, man. Blessed to be here, man.
Absolutely, we made it despite transportation challenges. I ran into a situation where my bus missed out on me. T Woods had the family stuff, and we still made it happen on time. God is good and beautiful.
Amen. Yes, he is. But yeah, just man, everything has just been. It's been the journey. I say it's been. How can I put this into words? It's been miraculous in the way of I didn't expect myself to be here this soon, because I always knew that I would, get into producing. Get into artistry. I started as a producer. I always wanted everybody to know T was the producer. So over the past year and a half, I've transitioned into putting on my own artistry out and everything like that, trying to show other sides of me as a person and who T Woods is. Not only can I make beats or engineer, but I can sing. I am my own artist, and I am a very good writer too. So
I love it. Can you bring it a little bit closer?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, the difference. Yeah.
Bet. So yeah, when did you start with the production aspect, and then what led you to making the shift into showcasing yourself as an artist, songwriter? Because as you said, you do have both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I started in 2018. That's when I first started producing. But I've been in the music my whole life, singing, playing drums, growing up in the church. So, that's still dear to my heart to this day. But actually producing records for hip hop and R&B is, in 2018. That's when I started self-taught. Still to this day. I just had the hunger still today. Just got the hunger that keeps me going, and how I, venture and meet new people like yourselves to try to come on new platforms, expand. Like, this is my first radio interview. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I say it's an honor to be here, making this the first one. So it's just like legendary things, miraculous things happen, and I'm feeling blessed about it.
What did you specifically use for self-teaching when it comes to the audio engineering and beat production? Like, how did you do that? And then even more importantly is, what was your attitude like? What was your mindset like? What was the emotional journey of stepping into something new?
Yeah.
And, maybe having to persevere through that discomfort of knowing nothing, and just that journey of starting something new.
Yeah, like the journey of when I started going into my engineering and artistry versus just producing, I knew I was stepping into a new world, but also kind of in the same universe. That makes sense, because I knew I had to get to the next step I had to get to in my life. I had to do something, I've never done before. That's what, success, definite success. You want to be successful, pretty much you got to do something that you've never done before that you feel like is going to align you in the right way towards your goals. So honestly, I felt that my beats were being heard, but I feel like they weren't being heard. And the best way for me to get my own beats to be heard is for me to get on my own beats. So I'm like, okay, well, I know that I can pump out a lot of good content, good songs, and good beats at a high pace. And as a producer, that's the type of artist that I want to work with, to say that's my producer. So I'm like, okay, well, T Woods, me T Woods. Let's just get this going. Okay, you the artist, you producer, you everything. So it's kind of like a leading by example, and that's why I'm still a producer to this day. And I claim I still producer first, everything else second. You know what I mean? But it's just to show the artists, other artists, or anybody that want to work with me as a producer, like this is the type of workflow that I expect.
What's it like finding art? Well, first off, honestly, brother, I think that I want to go back to the production aspect. But remind me, I may have just misheard you. Did you share when that shift happened for wanting to start promoting yourself? Or not, it wasn't even to promote yourself necessarily. It was to be able to show artists what type of workflow that you expect, in a collaboration.
I would say, what was that? October 2024, March 2024.
Hey, real quick, are you hearing me good?
Yeah, I'm perfect.
Okay, great,
Yep.
great.
Yeah, March 2024. That's when I released my first single as T Woods artist. And
March 24.
Yeah, March 2024.
Yeah. Now, when did you first have the idea about it?
See, in 2018, when I started producing, I had sat down with myself. I'm like, okay, I knew I could sing and write. I've been doing it my whole life. So I'm like, do you want to come out as an artist and a producer at the same time? But see, I was more afraid of when people heard how good I was able to sing versus how my production sounded back then. It would have been night and day. So people would have been like, oh, yeah, you make beats, but you really a singer. You really a singer. And I felt like I kind of would have got stuck as just like an artist or a singer. And then when I tried to make beats, it would have kind of been like, oh, well, yeah, no. So I'm like, okay, I kind of shut it down, which I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but I pushed producing forefront because I wanted to get the producer artist kind of like Pharrell. You know what I mean?
So you've always had the vocals because you said growing up with church.
Mm-hmm.
I know you just said drums.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
You said choir.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Drums and choir, and being around. I mean, I come from a family of singers too. My uncle Mario, he was signed to Fred Hammond when I was in the 8th grade for a couple years. Had a contract with him, and just being around in the studio with him, just being around it all the time. But even as a kid, it was fun. My thing was I knew right up and down, right hand up to God, I was gonna play in Major League Baseball. 3-sport athlete my whole life, went to college to play ball and everything. So that was my journey. But when things shifted in school and I had to come home and help my mom with the bills and life started hitting, I wouldn't say I went to a depression, but it was kind of close. I would say the only thing kind of close to my life. And then that's when that shift happened, and that's 2018, all of that.
What university you went to?
UW Whitewater.
Okay, love that.
Yeah.
What's your position in baseball?
Center field, a shortstop, and pitcher.
Okay, that's quite a variation.
Yeah.
You got a favorite?
Right now probably center field, man. I love running them down, bro.
Yeah.
Using my speed.
Yeah. You can hit the thing too?
Oh yeah. Home runs out this world, bro.
I love it.
Ain't gonna lie.
I grew up terrified of baseball, bro. Like terrified of getting hit, bro. 4th grade, 5th grade. Do not want to stand in front of the plate by no means, bro. I play football, lacrosse. And I don't want to catch a fastball. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. It's like the little petty things. You know what I'm saying? Like get hit by a baseball or getting your finger jammed by catching or something.
Yeah.
Like I'll throw my body into someone, but I do not want to get like the little.
No
smacks.
facts. No, I felt that because I play football too, bro. So like just rather let me take a hit or you want to get hit with a baseball. Like strap up. I got the pass. Let's go.
What though?
So.
And my niece. Shout out to my niece. She actually just got second team all conference first year.
Congrats to niece.
And she also, bro, this is crazy. Her on base percentage is ridiculous. She only didn't make it on base 3 times the entire year.
How many at bats is that?
Bro.
That's
crazy. Now I will say the team was like kind of mid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's say she was getting like 2 at bats a game on average.
Still, though.
That's 36 at bats, bro. She went
Yeah.
33 for 36. It's absurd.
What grade is she in?
Senior. She
She's
just
a senior.
graduated.
Oh yeah. She ready to go.
Oh, bro, that's crazy though.
She
I
ready
ain't
to
gonna
go.
lie. I'm like, if she got like a real coach, you know what I'm saying?
A good
Because her
program.
form even needs work too and
Got
stuff.
you.
I'm like,
got you.
but like,
Yeah.
that's unheard of. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that percentage
I've
is
never heard
crazy.
of something like that before.
Even I say percentage of somebody waking up and doing push-ups every day, like hitting that that high consistency number in the 30s. Like I feel like when you're trying to do anything, like they say it takes 14 days or 14 times to build a good habit or to break a bad habit. When you coming up into that 30, 36, 35 times in a row, it's like you enter into that pro,
Impressive.
that pro era a little bit.
Bro, she definitely there. Tell us a little bit about the values that you gained. So you grew up in the church. You just talked about your mom a little bit briefly or just introduced her.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who else is in your family dynamics, but you can feel free to share where these came from. But what are some of the like childhood values or principles that you learned about being a good person that you still use today?
I feel like for my dad, it's so many. Right, when you think of that, I think of my pops because he hit me with a lot of game when it comes to that. But one that I live by every day is basically what you put in is what you get out. So I can honestly go to bed happy or sad knowing that I put 110% into whatever I need to do, whether if I accomplish that or not. But honestly, at the same time, if I accomplish that thing, but I know only put in 85%, I'm going to feel like I didn't do nothing or I don't deserve it. And then that could spiral down too. So I like to just try to control what I can control. So put in my max effort and leave it up to God for the rest. That's probably the biggest one I try to practice every single day.
I love it. This idea I just shared with somebody today in text of work like it depends on you and pray like it depends on God. And sounds like you got that balance figured out excellently, brother. We are going to go ahead and spin some of these tracks that you sent me, ready to go for radio. We got What is Life? Which is a great question.
Sometimes I sit and ask myself, what it's like, what it's like when you don't know what to do with all the time that you've been given on this earth. Don't waste it, oh no, you can't be complacent, no. What it's like. They say life's what you make it, but I've been trying to make it through the day. Days seem longer, problems keep coming, stacking up the money, man, I'm trying to make a way. Yeah, gotta think for yourself if you wanna see some growth, yeah. Can't be worried about everybody else, you just need to trust, yeah. Ups and downs, hills and valleys, roller coaster spin around me, but we gon' keep pushing, yeah. Know it'll get easier. What it's like when you don't know what to do with all the time that you've been given on this earth. Don't waste it, oh no, you can't be complacent, no. What it's like. 26 years up on this earth, and I'm still trying to find purpose. So, I've been working on me, trying to find self-love. Never knew the importance of real love, yeah. What it's like when you don't know what to do with all the time that you've been given on this earth. Don't waste it, oh no, you can't be complacent, no. What it's like.
Yeah, so life is really what you make it. Next time you ask yourself what is life, just make it what you want it to be. Reach for the sky.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Silky Dot live on 104.1 WXRW LP Milwaukee, River West Radio, your favorite live at 5 every Monday. Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds, hanging out with the homie, producer, artist, right here, T Woods, vibing, sharing some truth. Remember, you can check us out on YouTube Live, Interstellar Vision,
Yes,
Intellectual Minds, episode 92 is live right now. You can also get the playback after on the website, so it'll be up there for video playback. And brother, you sharing some game, which I really appreciate. Good success principles, which as I shared is really what my show is all about. One success principle I want to go back to before is, and honestly now because you talked about the depression, it's a little bit two-folded. But tell me a little bit about what it was like to start a new journey, from scratch, because you were self-taught.
Right.
So how did you work through the emotions of self-taught? And then on the technical side, for people that are maybe interested in production, whether that's beat production or vocal engineering, what software were you using, or at the time,
Mhm.
and has that shifted?
I got you. I just want to answer that first because FL Studio till I die. I'm never switching on FL Studio. That's my love right there. But as far as I had to get in the mindset. I had to accept reality. Opening a new can of worms, creating something new for myself, new opportunities, new levels, new devils, but also new blessings. So I had to accept the fact that I'm not going to be the best. It is going to take a very, very long time. It might not ever work. It might not ever work. You might do everything in your power to do what you have to do to be in a position that you believe, you want to be in, but that might not be what God has for you. But again, it goes back to accepting reality and being okay with I'm putting in 110% in every day, 150% every day. I'm controlling what I can control. So
Tell us a little bit about working through depression and being able to lift yourself out of feeling down, especially I know how I felt as well. I actually got cut as a athlete my junior year from football, and just like what that was like. Now your situation a little different. Maybe you voluntarily left or whatever because of the family situation you're supporting. But
right.
just talk a little bit about depression as a whole and how it can be avoided or how to work ourselves out of it.
I think the biggest thing about depression is being able to really be tuned in with yourself and being able to realize when you are hitting those low and those high moments, because most people just think it's about the low moments, but it's about the high moments too. And I think that's what I kind of got a glimpse of. I'm in school getting good grades and on the team and everything, and then all of a sudden that just kind of stops, and I had to come back home when I wanted to be in college still. But that wasn't really what created the depression. It was my mental not being in an environment that I was used to being in because I was on my sophomore year. So I'm 2 years removed out of high school, and it was kind of like, what now? So life kind of really hit. It was like my whole life, I knew I was going to college, and I went to college. So when I was supposed to be in college and I wasn't there, again, it kind of forced me to dig deeper within myself and find out what do I really want to do with my life. And not only what do I want to do, I had to really think about, do you really feel like God put you on this earth to play football or baseball? What do you feel like he put you on this earth to do? Once I answered that, which I feel like I have, which the answer I feel like God put me here to use me as an instrument to shine light upon his people, to let him know how great he is. And that's just been my mantra since then.
I love it. It sounds like you're using your life to be Mr. Perfect.
I don't know about perfect. We gonna try though.
You have to let me go. You can't keep expecting me to change. You can't keep twisting up the words I say to fit your expectations of what could be. You'll never be what you want us to be.
I know he's Mr. Perfect. You said he's everything you want. I heard you got a new man. I guess we missed out on love. I know he's Mr. Perfect. You said he's everything you want. I heard you got a new man. Yeah, but you tell me I'm the problem. I was too busy chasing dreams when I lost your love, making up. Wish I could take everything, take all that, and get right back on track. Remember what you told me. You use your words right on me. Love is when you make time for the things you want. Now it's been some years and you got 2 kids, and yeah, you got the ring round your finger in the crib. Call you Mrs. whoever, cause it's not my name. Still dealing with all my pain, yeah. But I'm on my grind, ain't wasting no time. Keep it pushing, never satisfied. And on this road it get lonely, yeah. Thinking about them days I will come home to you, girl. I know he's Mr. Perfect. You said he's everything you want. I heard you got a new man. I guess we missed out on love. I know he's Mr. Perfect. You said he's everything you want. I heard you got a new man. Yeah, but you tell me I'm the problem.
You're a perfect person who will love you just as much as you love them, and you'll never have to question it. You'll finally understand why I'm not the one for you. I'm so wrong for you, but you won't see that until you move past me. Please, move past me. Move on with your life without me. You have to let me go.
What's poppin', y'all? 104.1 WXRWLP, hanging out with the brother T Woods, Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds on your favorite River West radio, right here in the 53212-824 East Center. Come get involved. Come find out. Maybe you want to have your own show and be a show producer. Maybe you want to be involved with the sound. Maybe you want to be involved with the streaming. There's so many ways to get involved with this amazing nonprofit that is here only to uplift the community and increase the accessibility of media and radio experience for our residents. So come tap in with what's going on at River West Radio. And that's T Woods. I love what you just said, brother, about using your life. I wish I could play it back right now just to hear the words you said, but basically about being an instrument for God.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting because you're also a musical instrument, right?
Right.
So tell us a little bit about like what you think with messaging and music, right? Because a lot of music, especially in the hip hop industry right now, but you could even say like fairly broad spectrum across genres.
Right.
I'm not sure if like heavenly is the word that I would use to describe the concepts and even like the song structures, the beat structures.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about how you're intentionally using your art and music to live what you found for your purpose to be.
Yeah, I like to make my music, not only my beats, but the way I write and the way I sing, be the way when it comes off the speakers, I want it to be real. So started from the beats, from the core. Like I don't like, the sonics, I don't like to use like darker tones that much, or like darker chords. I like to use kind of like minor chords or kind of like lighter chords, just intentionally already like setting the mood of the song. Even on my heartbreak songs, it's not a dark feeling of the melody, and the drums my drums are always gonna hit, so those just get you moving anyway. So the beat, and then after the songs come in, I naturally don't curse that much, so I don't really have to worry about like cursing or not cursing when I'm writing. I can just freely write. And I kind of have two categories right now. When I write, I feel like I'm either gonna write like a life song, or I'm gonna write a scenario song to where like it could be about a breakup, or because I can me and my girl are together, we happy, but I can go home right after this and make the craziest breakup song that has somebody crying. But I like to tap into that. So whatever song I'm making, I want that true emotion conveyed.
And what do you feel like, or where did you develop this ability to be so transfer of emotion? I'm not sure like how to say that properly, but
I know
yeah,
what you mean.
Where did you learn how to, be able to develop songs in a way where even without living the experience, you could still talk about it?
I think it's going to sound crazy, but sports, it's almost like, I'm sure you the type of player too. We're not about to do a lot of talking. I'm about to strap up these pads and I'm finna show you what I'm finna do. I'm not about to talk to you, bro. You're going to see when I'm on in this field what's going on. And when I walk back off, you're going to be like, oh, you the truth. And I'm going to be like, thank you. So it's kind of like that with the music aspect of like, I don't have to necessarily, dumb my music down. I feel like I'm going to write my music the way I want to write it. I'm going to make the beats the way I want to write it. And the people is going to connect with is going to connect with, So, yeah.
Speaking of connection, tell us a little bit about, so it's really interesting because it seems like you're more interested in promoting yourself as a producer than an artist at the time that you started.
Facts.
Because you said that
Facts.
You were like, oh, if I come out as an artist first, they're going to see I can sing, but maybe my beat making isn't to par yet.
Facts.
One, is that still the current case? And as a producer, what is it like finding artists to work with, and how do you decide when you want to lock in with someone as deep as you have with JP, for example?
I got you. Okay. To answer the first part of the question, I think that, well, what was the first part of the question? I'm sorry, it was kind of a long question.
Oh man, the long questions get me too. But the shift from artist, producer, artist.
Is that still happening? No. In 2024 in March, I had to make that mental decision. If this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. So I closed that out of my mind, but I did create a new mindset that, hey, I'm not only just a producer, I'm the producer that's going to show other producers before, after me, and during my time that, you don't only have to do beat making and engineering to be a producer. Actually, it'll be more beneficial if you can cut demos yourself, if you can write records yourself and produce and engineer, because that's a true producer. You're getting the record done. I can call Chris Brown right now, make the beat, make the song, have him music videos. I just bought a camera. I'm learning how to edit and everything myself, shoot all his content, do it a rollout. If I had a budget, I'd be able to plan on his budget because I'm good with money. Both sides, everything uploaded. I'm a one-stop shop, and I want people, I say, put the super producer, I want people to know that this is the way of the new age producer. That's what I'm going to say.
I love it. That's genius. I'm honestly doing a similar perspective from the management side of the music business, where although I am starting to, I mean, I've been unofficially managing for multiple years now, you know, taking care of a couple youth in the city. And some of them have grown up now and they're like in their early 20s, right? So we're looking to make this shift and make it way more professional. And that level is, it's 2025. It's happening right now. Like I'm laying the blueprint and everything, which is exciting.
That's what's up.
But it's like, I also don't, it's so double-sided. One, especially as a manager, is like, if I ever stopped building my music career, now I'm relying on you to build your career. I'm having to trust my future into being all in on you, and that's really not a fair thing for me to do.
Right.
And it's going to tarnish our relationship potentially,
Right.
because now I'm expecting you to work as hard as I work for myself.
Yep.
I'm assuming that you want this as bad as I want it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And although you might want it as bad as I want it, you just might not understand the work ethic or have the work ethic or
Right. Might not be able to.
be willing to prioritize it, might not be able to. So many potential questions.
Right.
And honestly, I just love the messaging that I create as a artist. Like, I
Yeah.
feel that my music is uplifting
It
and
is.
empowering. So,
Yeah.
so why would I take that away from the marketplace? You know.
I got you.
But I also, I don't know. Even like in recent time, performing is cool and all, but it's like, bro, I don't know if I can imagine performing just all the time. You know. And I probably still will, because I do see myself being like the MC host
I got you.
of
I
events
got you.
and whatnot,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I'll probably rock some songs out and
Yeah.
stuff. But like,
Yeah.
you just realize people are going on tour. You know what I'm saying? They're doing
30 shows.
in 40 days. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, but it's what comes with it. You
Yeah.
know. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just I understand. You know what you're building with. Like,
I appreciate that.
I can do both. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't have to just be in one lane. While also I may not pick every lane, right? Like,
Exactly.
I probably won't ever get into audio engineering
Right.
and beat production and stuff, even
Right.
though maybe one day I will. But it's like, when it comes to purpose, is that really
Yep. I feel
what
what you
the
mean.
best use of my time is
I knew exactly what you
for
mean.
the kingdom of heaven?
Yep.
Because I
Yep.
got so many connections in the city that already do those things.
Exactly.
So I think it'd be more beneficial to continue to figure out how I can increase the strengths that I already have
Mm-hmm.
and continue to put people in a better position rather than me learning their position,
And trying to take on too much of the workload.
which I wouldn't even be able to do, and I would never do it as good as them.
Right.
And I think the key is like, we all just got to be ready to ride. Anytime, ready to ride, live 104.1.
I love you, Poppy.
Think it's the way you look me in my eyes. Tell me you love me and that's the one above me, yeah, yeah. Can you be my ride or die? Need to know you gon' be here, baby, when it get hard, yeah. Think it's the way you look me in my eyes. Tell me you love me and that's the one above me, yeah, yeah. Can you be my ride or die? Need to know you gon' be here, baby, when it get hard, yeah. Time's up. It's a stick up, put your hands up. I need your love right now. Open your heart, put it in the bag. I'm robbing for love with a ski mask. Hey, she said no other way that I would have it if you took my love today. Yeah, you okay? And hey, I know the back way that we can take about this place, cause I'm coming with you, baby. Now they call us the new Bonnie and Clyde, the way we causing violence. Let's capture islands. And when I stole your heart, there was no coming back, babe. No, no turning back, babe. I said we meant to be. Can't go back to the way we used to be. Think it's the way you look me in my eyes. Tell me you love me and that's the one above me, yeah, yeah. Can you be my ride or die? Need to know you gon' be here, baby, when it get hard, yeah. Think it's the way you look me in my eyes. Tell me you love me and that's the one above me, yeah, yeah. Can you be my ride or die? Need to know you gon' be here, baby, when it get hard, yeah. Time slows down when I'm next to you. Can hear the angels sing, 'cause I know I got you, yeah. Time slows down when I'm next to you. Can hear the angels sing, 'cause I know I got you, yeah.
I love you, mommy.
Bad girl, she lied too much. Fool me once, you fool me twice. But the third time I caught you, tangled up in your lies. Now I'm feeling hollow. Fake love is a hard pill to swallow. Lately our time has been feeling borrowed. It's written all over your face. I can't believe it, I wanna see that it's true. I'm asking why. Would you tell me all lies? Oh no, oh no. This feeling is not the same. It's that easy. You could've broke it to me like that, girl. You didn't have to lead me on and do me so wrong. Safe to say you didn't care, no. Them lies you told me, it went straight to my heart, whoa, whoa. But baby, you should know, if you don't love me, girl, then you can go, yeah. It's written all over your face. I can't believe it, I wanna see that it's true. I'm asking why. Would you tell me all lies? Oh no, oh no. Showed you my love so real. Found out you've been lying, oh yeah. And thought that I could trust you, whoa. Grow when we make something, whoa. It's written all over your face. I can't believe it, I wanna see that it's true. I'm asking why. Would you tell me all lies? Oh no, oh no.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? Live 104.1 WXRW LP, your favorite live at 5 every Monday. Hanging out with T Woods on Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds, River West Radio. So we was just talking about promotion a little bit during the break. First off, the songs you just heard, Ready to Ride, and then second song, Tell Me All Lies. So you're doing a wonderful job with marketing, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Real promotion.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about what your attitude is on marketing as an artist right now and what that workload looks like for you.
Honestly, currently I'm trying to up the workload because I feel like I'm at a good spot, but I have to up it because being an independent artist, as you know, we are our own marketing team. So that's it. There's nothing else around it. So I'm on my own marketing team. So if I want to be seen and be heard and have my awareness go up, I have to put in the work to make it so.
How often do you feel like artists should be marketing themselves on social medias?
Every single day, multiple times a day, which I'm trying to get to 3 to 4 times a day. I'm at 1 to 2 times a day.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday and Sundays, that's when I post like my beat stuff, or I'll just let it chill. But I'm trying to get it to 7 days a week, 3 to 4 times a day, with beats, reels, interviews, just everything. But it's very important. I would not argue that it's more important than the music because everything starts with the music, but you at least need to be dropping one song a month, like Russ said. And like T Woods said, you need to be posting 3 to 4 times a day, letting people know, hey, I'm alive. It don't even have to be just music. Like, let them know what your mindset is. Show them different parts of your personality by just maybe just going to go get something to eat. Like, and people like, oh, snap, he like pickles on his burger. Like, so do I. It's a whole community that you never know where your fan base will come from, for real.
I love that. That's such a great point. Is that something as non-related to music as pickles
Yes.
can open up a new fan?
Facts.
And have you seen trial reels?
Yeah, I'll need to
Did you
dig
try
into
it
it.
yet?
I was supposed to tomorrow on my list to do. I promise you I am.
Did we
tomorrow.
talk about it?
We haven't.
Oh, that's love. My homie Super Ego.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. He got like 150K on his first one, bro. 150K
Wow.
views or something. It was crazy.
On his trial reel?
Yeah, when he posted trial reel. I don't even have the option for trial reels yet. I
What?
can't figure it out. It's hating on me, bro.
Oh, dang.
The social page is hating on me. They don't want to figure it out.
We got to get that together.
I want it, bro. I think I even undownloaded it and re-downloaded it. Swear to
Still.
God. But tell me a little bit about what makes content good.
That's a great question.
Because of course the song.
That's a great
Okay,
question.
first off, the song itself has to be good.
Right,
So
right.
now the funny part is it doesn't have to, because
Hot
we
take.
do know
Hot take.
we
Facts.
do know
Yeah.
songs even from Milwaukee, respectfully, that have gone viral, and it's like that's not a good song, bro. But
Hot
it did
take.
great on social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
But let's say that we're actually trying to make a good song,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully. How do you build content for a good song? And I'm asking you this, bro. If y'all do not follow T Woods, we're gonna do this part early, brother. What is your socials and contacts?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all at T Woods Made It or T Woods, one of the two.
So where did T Woods Made It come from?
T Woods Made It. Honestly, I just wanted everything to be T Woods, but it was a dude on Instagram back in 2018 when I started producing. Because my name was TJ Woods, my regular name. But I was like, oh, I just want to make it T Woods. That's going to be my stage name. But it was a person on Instagram already had T Woods. So I was like, okay, I'm going to say T Woods Made It. That's my Instagram name. So my Instagram handle is T Woods Made It. But you can find me everywhere else just searching T Woods. Or you can search T Woods Made It too. Kind of pops up like that.
It's cool because Made It almost has like a double meaning.
Yeah.
Because it's made it in terms of you made this creation, but I also see it made it in terms of you made it to who you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
love.
reaching your success.
I never thought about it like that. Dang.
But do you remember the question I asked before?
Oh,
promotion. What makes
promotion, yes.
good promo?
Yeah, what makes good promo? Listen. First of all, after you love the song, say we got 3 to 4 songs we love. You need to sit down and be real with yourself and be like, okay, which one of these songs can I actually come up with a music video with the easiest? And then say it's the second song. And then you come up with the music video. You really come down, write a script. Oh, I want to go here, here, here. Do it all in your mind as far as the video goes, but write it down on a piece of paper. And then from there, you might have, let's just say, 4 to 5 different locations. And, you want to do a performance shot and a B-roll shot at every single location. So it's like, okay, cool. Right there. That, in my eyes, is 20 pieces of content for one song. But just that one music video idea you had, because you can break down each location, 4 or 5 locations. That's 4 or 5 different shoots. But then at that same location, we doing 2 different things. So, you're doing the math. You start stacking up. And that's just for one music video curation. But also for that same song, what I like to do, I write 5 music videos for one song. So now I have plenty different content, plenty different moods, feelings, all versed into one song. And I execute.
I love it. What do you think stops people from executing?
Honestly, it's the fear of it not working. I honestly feel like the preparation of everything is kind of like the cakes and lollipops for it. But as far as actually doing the hard grunt work, it's actually going out and do it. And I feel like that's the scariest part for some people,
And why do you think that they'd be scared of that?
They don't want to fail. I think they don't want to fail. Or they're scared to fail. I'm going to say they're scared to fail because nobody wants to fail. They're scared to fail.
And what would you encourage somebody who is feeling that fear of failure?
To lean right into it and fail forward. Meaning, you're going to fail either way. You're going to fail if you don't do it. So you might as well do it and see what comes out of it. And honestly, when you do it, you don't really fail because you can get a lesson out of it. Even if you take your L, that's a lesson, or you're gonna take your dub and take your W. So either way, you still didn't fail forward.
What are some of the best lessons that you've gained from your failures?
I would sum it up and say that tomorrow's coming. It's like, okay, this happened. Don't soak on it too long. Realize what you did wrong. Realize where you could have did better. Now for the next situation, you got to be ready because there is another tomorrow coming, God willing, and you have to be ready.
God willing, there is another tomorrow coming. It's highly likely that you won't be gone too long.
Amen.
Right here, live.
You hate it when I get upset, I be gone too long. Screaming at the top of your lungs, girl, you know you dead wrong. Leaving at night, returning in the day. Now you said I'm wrong, but I need a little space to think this out. And all the time that I gave you, girl, but you pay me no mind. I done broke it down and you gave you the basics. I was patient, I was waiting for you. But she left, came with a warning like a price tag, saying that you gon' tell me lies and not the truth. You know what, I think I might just like that. At least that way I know what I'm getting into. Hate it when I get upset, I be gone too long. Screaming at the top of your lungs, girl, you know you dead wrong. At night, returning in the day. Now you said I'm wrong, but I need a little space to think this out. Just know that space never gets in the way, 'cause you know I think about you always, and I love you. Get my thoughts straight, then I'll be right back home. Knowing I'ma call, so just answer your phone. 'Cause I love you. You hate it when I get upset, I be gone too long. Screaming at the top of your lungs, girl, you know you dead wrong. Leaving at night, returning in the day. Now you said I'm wrong, but I need a little space to think this out.
What's going on, y'all? We're live on 104.1 WXRW LP, River West Radio, your favorite live at 5 every Monday. Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds. We've been getting some wonderful game from the brother T. Woods. We got 10 minutes left. The flow's been fantastic. This has been a great episode, I think, for anybody that is, like, interested in coming up as an artist. You know, it has shared some nice gems. So speaking of, let's like answer that question directly. And if you had somebody, and when I say somebody, we're talking about ages like 13 to 75, 13 to 73, because like the game is open right now.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend that they start as a producer and or artist? Is it different for a producer or artist?
I will keep it, it's all one and the same. I would say that when you're just beginning to learn, be patient. It's going to take time, but you need to hone in on your skills. You got to put in your 10,000 hours 10 times within your first year in theory. So I would say just do your due diligence of actually learning. Don't try to skip steps. Don't try to find shortcuts. Do it the long way because it's going to be the right way.
Any suggestions from a music business perspective when it comes to like publishing, songwriting, and you know, royalty rates, and any suggestions for like what you work off of with that?
Yeah, I would say that it's very important to have the paperwork done first. Especially when you're, you know, working seriously with people and you're putting things out on, you know, streaming platforms. You can just cutting demos, you know, that's kind of here and there. It's a gray area, but we putting the record out, then we need to have paperwork. And it's not a lot of people I don't, you know, necessarily don't do paperwork with, because everybody I work with, we do paperwork or we have a understanding, because I don't work with anybody that I don't really have a vibe with. So I would say that too. Really work with people that want to work with you and is genuine, not just because they have a name or whatever. And then on the back end, when it comes to the paper and the paperwork, you all be able to, get that done, handled.
Any specific numbers that you would recommend sharing for artist producer, like how much the producer should get off the beat? How
Facts.
much
I say everybody should get 50-50. That's the type of person I am. If there was a writer who wrote one line, they're getting 50% of the writer share, versus even if they help me write, I'm the only writer, and they help me write one line of my verse. Okay, cool. Now you're a writer. You're getting 50% of this record. Or I'm not just going to use your line and I'm going to make my own, because I feel like if you're contributing onto the record, you need to get what you're owed, and that's 50%.
Yeah. I think 50% might be a stretch, but I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Perspective. I'm just sharing my own perspective. I think, but a fair contribution to what it was. If you gave me one line out of let's say, at a minimum, the chorus is 8 lines. You know what I'm saying? The verse is 16.
Right.
And you gave me 1 out of 24. I'll probably give you 1 out of 24. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's fair too, though. That's fair too, though.
Even like one thing that I do that's pretty unique is I usually like to look for beat makers that are willing to do a 20 to 30%.
Okay.
Which I know isn't the industry standard. I've seen people ask for as low as 5 to 10% on
the master side.
For beat makers, which is crazy. And I was like, bro, I can't even do you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I prefer to avoid the 50% only because I feel like I'm gonna be the one that ends up investing.
Yeah.
The artist is the person that ends up making the song blow.
Unless you're working with T Woods.
Unless you're working with T Woods.
Because then you gotta, like I said, I come with more. So if I ask you for 50% versus producer B, you're gonna look at these resumes and be like, I'm definitely not paying him 50. But T Woods, he said he'll do my videos, he'll do this. I know he's gonna post. I see what he does. Yeah, let's do it.
And that's what I'm saying that extra 20 to 30% should be for. So if a producer is doing it and taking it all for you, that's amazing. But that's my point. Otherwise, I'm paying for the videography.
That's true.
I'm paying for the
Promotion,
marketing and advertising. I'm paying for the licensing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every single aspect of it. And I appreciate the beat maker making the plate for me to put the food on.
Right.
Because the same way I wouldn't be able to make a plate out of glass, I wouldn't be able to, make a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also just want to be reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I personally, too, am pretty generous with, I like to give feature artists 20%. I also like to consider the engineer, which you are an engineer producer, but you know what I'm saying? If the beat maker wasn't the engineer, I do like to consider them as well, or the mixer.
Yeah.
And I know you don't have to, and everybody's got their own strategies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I just like to, because who I'm working with already, I already got a good relationship with, so busting the 50-50 ain't nothing to me.
I love it.
Or else I'm going to do it myself.
I love it. I love it. And I love the idea of you being willing to, I think that's huge as a beat maker. Like, if you're willing to step into the promotion, talk a little bit about that process of how much you promote yourself versus how much you promote other artists that you're working with as a producer.
Yeah, and that's the difference between me being a producer instead of a beat maker, is that whenever anybody sees me post an artist, that's my beat you're listening to, so that's my song. You feel what I'm saying? So it might look like I'm promoting someone else, but hey, in my mind, y'all seeing this song, this record, the movement that I created, and most likely that post is probably being posted because I'm the one who's on these artists' heels. Like, we need to get this out. Like, so I don't know. That's the difference. I think that's where the shift that I'm trying to create, I am creating, God willing, is creating like this beat maker, no super producer, no. It's not none of that. You are a producer. A producer is someone who does this, and that's it. There's not a beat maker. Because think about it, AI. We got AI now. They make beats, so you can't even just be a beat maker no more. AI is colder than you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what more can anybody can make a beat, watch a YouTube video? What more are you finna bring to the table? Anybody can sit here and write a song. Me being a producer, working with artists. Okay, you code, you can rap. I can sing, I can rap, make songs too. What else? Do you know the business side? Are you putting out content? Are you a good person? Those are the type of things I'm looking for, because in music, we can find people who can sing and rap all day long and make beats. You know what I mean? It's people colder than me making beats, but it's people who don't have my mindset and my, intentions when it comes to this.
Last question, brother. Highly likely the last question. My favorite question to ask everybody. And that is that if today was your last day on Earth and you were guaranteed not to wake up when the clock strikes midnight, and you was given a stone tablet that automatically translates your words when you speak into it, it encarves it into the stone. And when you pass away at midnight tonight, the stone tablet will show up as a hologram all across the world.
Wow.
And people will get to see what you wrote on it or what you said into it.
Okay.
And what you are to write into it is the top 2 suggestions that you have for living the most heavenly, God-aligned lifestyle possible as a human being on Earth. What would those 2 suggestions be for yourself, for the whole world to get to see for all of time?
Man, the first suggestion would be take it day by day. Take every day what the day is for. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Take it day by day. That's the first one. And the second one, it's ironic. You only live once, so live it up.
I love it. Take it day by day, and you only live it once, so live it up. When somebody is taking it day by day, how does that compare to the alternative?
I feel like taking it day by day is being okay with making those mistakes in that day. And say you make a mistake at 10 a.m. By 3 o'clock, are you still mad what you did at 10 a.m. or are you moved on? Because like you said, you can die tonight, you can die in the next 2 seconds. But if you're taking it day by day, and then also at the end of the day, whether it's a good day or bad day, you feel being able to reflect and think about what I do right, what I did wrong, how can I be better tomorrow.
I love it. And then when you speak of living it up, what does live it up mean to you? Because honestly, there's a lot of different.
True.
I know where you're coming from,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
More in depth.
Live it up could be look
Do
a
some
lot
crazy
different
stuff.
for different people.
Right now, live it up as in the sense of whatever comes to your mind that you want to do, that you feel like is in alignment with God's will. Let's start there. Do that. Don't second guess yourself on that, because God gave you that idea, He gave you that passion. Just go for it. Just go it. Just do it.
I love it. That's bold. Brother, any upcoming events, upcoming releases, or just anything that you're excited about in general?
Actually, yeah. First, you hear it first. Y'all hearing it first, man. T Woods is about to go on a crazy wrap up the 2025 year run. Like I said, I mentioned it a little earlier, but yeah, the reels, weekly drops, music videos for each song that's coming out. Reels, 4 to 5 reels at minimum to each song. So, about to ramp it up, man.
I love it. When's that starting?
It's starting in August.
Congratulations, brother. Hey, y'all heard it here live. We've just had T Woods on 104.1 WXRW LP, Milwaukee River West Radio, with your favorite Live at 5 every Monday. Interstellar Vision, Intellectual Minds, hosted by yours truly, Silky Dot. It's been a huge honor, and all I can really suggest and recommend is that everybody please go tap in with T Woods Made It. He's an amazing human, just as fantastic as you heard him speaking on the interview. Is the same energy you're going to get in person. So I say, please give that a listen.
Yes, sir.
Love, respect, and all the highest, always.
Let's get it.
Y'all going to hear this track and you're going to know what I'm saying.
I love you, Bobby.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go, no. Don't let me go too far in deep without you. Don't let me go. Don't let me go, no, no, no. Cause I can't do this life thing without you. When you're not here, my heart hurts and seems to skip a beat. Dream about us every night, I see it vividly. I see you in my dreams, it's like it haunted me. It's like it haunted me, girl. All the times I can't get back, I seem to think about I should drop down on my knees and give it all to God. Cause I can't think about how dark my world would be if you wasn't here around me. And all the space just cause your thoughts to roam, when really I just need you here at home. Girl, just come home to me. I'll be your remedy, babe. I need some company, yeah, yeah. Please, don't let me go. Don't let me go, no. Don't let me go too far in deep without you. Don't let me go. Don't let me go, no, no, no. Cause I can't do this life thing without you. Pushing through it, I can't do it. Cause I'm feeling down. Got me riding to this music. Packing up your stuff, you walking out now. So I'm about to write another hit, cause that's the only way I cry now. And there's no pride with me. I need you to trust me and ride with me. I promise I'ma make it up, girl, yeah. And there's no pride with me. I need you to trust me and ride with me. I promise I'ma make it up, girl, yeah. No pride with me, no. No, no, no. Cause I can't.